this is Norco music. Oh, look at that. It looks like pollution. Okay. Louisiana. He would hit the stars behind a halogen flame projected onto the sky every night. O shield escondia as estrelas atrás da halogênia e o fogo projetada no céu todas as noites. There was no such thing as silence. The noise never went away. The refinery exhaled an endless sight. Silêncio não existia. Sempre tinha... o barulho nunca parava. A refinaria nunca tinha um suspiro que não parava. Sem fim. Um suspiro sem fim. I could never sleep, it was so loud. I still can't sleep without that sound. Eu nunca podia dormir. Eu não consigo dormir sem esse barulho. Não consigo dormir. I can't sleep without that sound. In your dreams, the towers were grand cathedrals, places of worship. The swamps hid mirrors like spies. The birds transformed into radiant spheres and traced omens above the highway of light. Tava acompanhando um amigo meu jogando Luigi's Messenger 3. Não conheço esse jogo, Luigi's Messenger 3. Vou procurar. Nos seus sonhos, as torres eram catedrais gigantes, lugares de louvor. O pântano behind mirrors like spies. O pântano escondia atrás dos espelhos como se fossem espiões. Os pássaros transformaram-se em bolas radiantes e traced omens above the highway of light. E estraciado omens, eu não sei em português. Em cima da estrada esquisita. You spent your adolescence sleepwalking between the little devastating rituals. Though Blake pleaded, you decided to leave. Você passou sua adolescência sonambulando antes rituais devastadores. E o Blake pediu para você não sair, mas você decidiu sair. I knew he'd get over it. I didn't care. I knew he'd get over it. Eu sabia que ele ia passar e eu não queria saber. E iria passar. He never did. You caught on a grainer to Chicago and onward to the West Coast. You never left Louisiana and thought you'd never return. You thought the ghosts of the lowlands wouldn't find you hiding along the road. Você pulou num trem, foi pro oeste e você achou que você nunca ia sair de Louisiana. E agora você acha que você nunca vai voltar. Mas os fantasmas desses lugares... Você achou que os fantasmas não iam achar você. Vai ficar esquisito aqui, hein? The years carried you through overlit suburbs of the vast American limbo, across mountains, above cell towers. Os anos te levou por lugares com muita luz, no subúrbia, no limbo americano. Depois de entre montanhas e por cima de torres de celulares. Thumbing down 99, you saw an old man crouched in a roadside ditch. He was mouthing your name. He had a familiar gaze. He was gone when you wiped the sleep from your eyes. Apertando 99, você olhou um velhinho do lado da rua. Ele estava falando o seu nome com a boca dele. Ele tinha um olhar familiar. Quando você tirou o suor do olho, ele desapareceu. You spoke to Blake, learning of your mother's declining health, her insomnia, her erratic behavior. Você falou com Blake, aprendendo da sua mãe perdendo a saúde, a insônia dela e comportamento irracional, errático. You ignored the urgency in your brother's voice. Você ignorou a urgência na voz do seu irmão. By and by, you made your way east. You threw your phone into the Rio Grande. You joined the armies of the Mesa. For months, you were in the company of fugitives. You slept in nuclear tunnels, repairing engines and weaponry. Oh, desculpa, não li em português. The war was a meme that set Albuquerque on fire. You escaped while the foot soldiers of a pop-up junta bloodied the parched land. While hiding in the berth of a freightliner, I prayed, I slept, I forget, I slept. You slept easily as the truck shuttled through the plains. Oh, we can click on the stuff. You called home from a landline in a motel somewhere beyond Texas. You knew from Blake's hello that your mother was already dead. Oh god. Se liga pro seu irmão, você descobriu que a sua mãe estava morta. Pela voz dele. You hung up, shouldered your bag, returned to the highway. Desligou, pegou a mala e voltou para a estrada. 5 years had passed. The ghosts were calling you back home. Depois de 5 anos, os fantasmas estavam chamando você para casa. Act 1. Lowland Ghosts. You awake from the delirious dream to find yourself in childhood bedroom. A monkey watches you from the corner. You, mind map. It's a mind map. Mapa da mente. You were traveling. Oh, our home again. Finished thought. I don't want to think about things right now. Let's look at these pictures. A flyer from a show your friend put on a few weeks before you left town. A fight broke out while one of the openings band played. I got whipped in the face with a bike chain. I was outside. Oh. Na parede tem É um jogo de escolha? Ah, que legal! Eu adoro jogo de escolha. É um dos meus prediletos. Esse também parece um jogo de escolha. Esse aqui, esse Norco. Ele vê um flyer na parede, é tipo um papel falando de um show do amigo dele, e daí teve uma briga. Eu tenho que escolher. Ou a gente tava lá fora, ou a gente levou uma porrada na cabeça. Com uma corrente de bicicleta. Vamos levar uma porrada na cara. You still have a scar above your left eye. After the show, you and Blake shot fireworks from the roof of the hotel on Poedora Street. Sleepless and sober, the two of you walked back to Norco. You watched the sun climb over the grain elevators. Você ainda tem a cicatriz depois acima do seu olho esquerdo. Depois do show, você e o Blake jogou fogos de artifício do teto de um hotel. E daí, sem dormir e não embriagado, vocês andaram de volta para Norco. E vocês assistiram o sol subir depois dos elevadores de grão. Conhece esse elevador de grão? You assume Million has been keeping the plants alive. Okay, I hope so. Among the books on the shelf is a slim volume called Crisis LARPing. Read. The proto-disaster tourism began almost as soon as the floodwaters left. Monks from across the country ventured into the Ninth Ward, Gentilly, St. Bernard, and finally the East. They curated a theatrical self-portrait in their lives in the ruins. Huh. The aesthetics of disaster were central to that emerging milieu. Another word I can't read. I don't know. It began to percolate into popular culture. Collapse became the zeitgeist. Oh boy. Wise investors recuperated the experience of a disaster. New Orleans became a plastic dystopia, a marketplace for crisis. Yikes. A sticker from grade school half peeled from the window. A sticker na janela. Bedroom. Laptop. And gifted idol Strati Procto. Yeah, what would be a laptop? Vamos ver o que o Blake tava usando no laptop. What kind of name is Quack Job? Que tipo de nome é Quack Job? Oh. Anybody still post here? Nope. Place is a wasteland. Mods are out. SWJs, you're posting. Nice one, Jackass. Yeah, even posted. Wanted to run something by you, gents. Knocking on a sack late. Spillway saw a big round blowing in the sky. Call that the sun. Original post 20. Talk to somebody else. Continue the Green Parish Canal. Brah, that's the sun. El Sol. I see that every day, up being rising and setting. Drop it, fucks. Anybody seen or not? Nothing like this, but birds in them swamps be acting weird. We all seen the sun, bruh. Relax. Looked like it was made of glass, maybe. It would glow real bright and then not at all. Moved fast. Best pick I could get. What kinds of shit been happening out of the way? Get some sleep. Need cash fast? Install Quack Job. Use promo code BLEED3 for up to 3 Quack Coin. Kind of name is Quack Job. Just like the name sounds. Full of lunatics. App's a way of getting to join a cult. Worse than them, people living in the mall is in Kenner. Oh, you can't trade that coin to use on hardly any exchanges because everyone knows it's a Ponzi scheme. Oh god. Mods won't do a thing about shills, but they'll ban you on the spot for using a naughty word. Place is a joke. The internet's nothing but celeb libs and bots. Seen this extracted thing, OP, still there? Seen it at the base of the upper section. Huh. Interesting. Not what I thought it would be. Okay, let's go to the living room. Monkey's gaze follows you as you leave the room. Oh, let's go look at the monkey. No, never mind. Let's go look in the living room. Let's see what's up here. Oh wow, look at the world. Norco, Louisiana. Wow. Look at what's amazing. I love this pixelated art. So we can go to the Shield Oil Refinery. Or home. Yeah, let's stay home. Let's check out this home. Memories of sleepless nights. The dull refinery home in the red halogen half darkness. Your mom's sitting here staring through the window. There was a tension in her demeanor, as if you were interrupting some urgent and obligatory task. You'd continued to the kitchen with no words exchanged. Well, those nights were rare. I thought she hated me. Those nights are rare. Many of them you simply don't remember. Let's go into this guy's mind for a little bit. You were traveling through the Midwest, across the Rockies, down the Pacific coast. Across the Rockies. Your friends went south and you were glad to be alone. Interesting. You spent long nights along these highways in a shitty sleeping bag. You bathed in rivers, you watched the ocean of outer space. You watched the satellites travel along their course. Through the Midwest, across the Rockies, down the Pacific coast, through the Midwest. The freight cars rattled in cold dusk as you crouched on the grainer porch. The cell towers peeked over the flat country, translating the notions of the world. The lights of suburban Memphis, the fences, the traffic, the stark shadows under a lavender blanket of clouds. Afraid, tired, silent, and alert at each terminal, you watched the night decay for miles. Then what? You rode the back of a van wedged between amplifiers from Chicago to Des Moines. You stole a heater from Walmart and brought it to the poorly attended house show. Des Moines to Kansas City to Denver. Down the Pacific coast. Summer days arrived. You built a bike in the garage in Eureka and took it south. Generator shows on the beach. Interstate on ramps teeming with personalities. The familiar smile on the face of the old man in the Central Valley ditch. The smile burned its image into your eyes through the Midwest. Okay, I guess we're done. Cara viajou bastante. You are at home again because your brother needs you because your mom died. You are... Oh, here we go. Finish that. You... Okay. Finish. Who's this? Your brother? Okay, Remo. Is oblivious, is a lot. Younger, reckless, gets in trouble, spends sleepless nights scrolling image boards. An edgelord, a shitlord, a sensitive soul, compassionate, foolish, can't take criticism, always needs money, tries to help those he loves but often makes things worse. What else? Insecure, dysmorphic, I don't know what that means, constantly checking his reflection, always seeking validation. Was terrified of you leaving and now he's terrified of you dying. He needs to get over it. When I think of him, all I feel is guilt and obligation. Yeah, let's go with guilt and obligation. No love or anything like it. Oh God. Your brother is oblivious. Your grandma once said that she didn't expect much from Blake. She said he was short-tempered, oblivious, and couldn't focus. Blake was sitting in the chair across from her, staring down at a tablet. After she left the room, you asked him how he felt. I feel fine, he said. Why? Because of what Gran said, you responded. You look confused. What did she say? Your brother. Dismiss. So we have a ditch man. Oh. Your mom died. Her cancer metastasized. It was in her liver, then her lungs, then it was in her brain. He was on chemo, never finished the third course. At the hospice on Jefferson Highway, Blake said the traffic shook the building. He left before she drew her last breath. Yikes. Alone with the morphine drip and the rattling glass, that's how Catherine died. Yikes. Your mom died. Who's this? The smile of the man who crouched in the ditch of the highway revisits your mind. His head was smudged with Wednesday's ashes and mascara ran from his eyes. That's all you get? Alright, that's all we get. A letter from Shield Oil sits atop a stack of mail. Okay. Shield Oil Community Notice. Dear neighbor, please be advised, there will be elevated flaring at the side end of a number 5 stack near Good Hope on the evening of Thursday, March the 19th. This will pose no health risks to residents. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact the Shield Norco Office of Community Engagement. Yeah, right. I don't believe it. Family photo album. Let's look. Yellow pages of disposable photographs. Your grandfather, a peculiar look on his face, impossible to read. Your mom staring at Blake through the obscure lighting. He's dressed as a vampire, tugging at someone's waist. Pleated khaki shorts. Another game mentioning vampire here, huh? Dois jogos falando de vampiro. A photo labeled Duck. Scene of the barbecue on the lakefront. The man at the center points playfully at the camera. His face is obscured. On the page and there's blue. Your father though you've never thought of him that way. His skin is stained by the sun. A canister of dip shoved into his front pocket. His easy smile, his knowing eyes. You set the book aside. Okay, we read the books on the table. Mom's unfolded laundry. TV. An old defective flat screen that your mom never bothered to bring to the curb. I'm talking to fate. You turn on the television. A chaotic distortion of your mother's memories flash before you. Tune in. Oh. What was this? Change the channel. art. The beginning? This is the beginning? Alright. You peruse the titles on the bookshelf. The Western Margin of the Lake, Critiques of Deliberate Externality, Fence-Line Diaspora. In the end, we decided to leave. Dimes. It wasn't the cat cracker or the smells or the fear for our children's health that drove us away, though that played a part. Truth be told, it was the media attention, the spokespeople and activists and academics and all this. I was done with it. I was done being a poster child that was being thought of as a victim. I wanted my experience to be my own, not something to gawk at or dissect in a laboratory. The western margin of the lake. Many tragedies have come to pass along the western margin of the lake. On char train? Lake Parker? I did not know how to say that. Pontchartrain. Pontchartrain. They know. The unmanned hurricane of YW9D left the settlements of Frenier and Labranche in a state of unrecognizable destruction. Those who survived did so by clinging for their lives to the limbs of cypress trees. Yikes. The fables and secrets of those communities lie with the bones now scattered in the sediment of the lake. Critiques of Deliberate Externality. Shield has acquired much of Norco's most flood-resistant land, though a variety of mechanisms. Madir and Moore, YX1, argue that one such mechanism is a process of deliberate externality. This theory posits that key corporate decision makers encourage the company to emit effluent and noxious substances into the environment with the explicit intention of decreasing neighborhood property values. This completes residents to sell their properties below market value to relocate as quickly as possible. The criticism that this theory often receives is that it diminishes the importance of slavery in situating black residents along industrial fence lines, Jacob YX2D, up and down the Mississippi River. In the words of Carter, slavery was the deliberate externality from which Shield continues to profit. Pollution was never needed. Oh, wow. Maybe I should have read those in order. Deep subjects in this game, wow. I'm impressed. A photo of your mom holding Blake as a baby on a beach in Pensacola, Florida. Florida, it's winter. You stand beside them, bundled up and laughing as a gust of wind rakes the beach. The sky is bone white. The heat of spring will soon arrive, and the mildewed air of the window unit will fill the room. Alright, anything else we can click on while we're in this house? I feel like we gotta go back and... What is this? Titles create quick game, audio settings. CRT filter. Oh, cool. We can make it look like a CRT. Oh, I like this. Yeah, let's run the CRT filter. Totally. Yeah, I like that resolution. That's perfect. Dialogue settings. Oh, we can change the font. How cool. That is so cool. Nah, the font you got is good. The font, you guys got good taste here. Let's go back to the bedroom. This monkey, your best friend, a childhood gift. You spoke with him often when things got difficult, but then you left. He sat there for 5 years collecting dust. 5 years, his eyes fill with anger as he challenges you to return his gaze. Staring Contest, Part 1. Glyphs. Glyphs will appear and flash A pattern. Match the pattern to meet the monkey's gaze. Okay. Ready? Yes. What? Okay. Success. His expression's unchanged. You stare more intensely. Staring contest, part 2. Okay, let's see. Circles will appear as a monkey's eyes. An outer ring will shrink to the perimeter of the circle. Click the circle and the outer ring locks into place. Ready? Okay. Yes. Oh no. This is hard. You stared. Try again. How'd you know? Try again. Try again. How'd you know? Oh, got one. Yeah! Anger melts from the monkey's face. Take the monkey. Hey, we got the monkey. Pegamos o macaquinho. Pegamos o macaquinho. Oh, we can look at him. Monkey stares at you. Stare at monkey. Keep staring. He stares more intensely till his gaze passes through you. You become invisible to him. Keep staring. Little circles of light pull on the duel's tired eyes as they watch you in infinite space beyond your being. The air that hangs between your eyes and his is a vacuum of utter stillness. You look away. Ah, you looked away. Just kidding. Oh, there's more people here. Who's this? Blue. A vague memory. You don't remember Blue, only things that he left behind. Photographs, cologne, tools, the name that your mother kept. Oh. Even the pictures that have survived are too faded to make out. Alright, Blue, maybe that's father. Your grandfather, Peter, Pops Pierre Melancon. He passed away when you were a teenager. He seemed to court controversy, though as a child you never understood why. Okay, who's this? Old friend of your mom's. Your memory of him is scattered and vague. Alright, cool. Any new memories here? Look at all this stuff. Mary. Your grandmother's statue of Virgin Mary sits in the shadows along the crawl space of the house. Can we get it? Mary's seen better days, huh? It's a little ugly. You observe the weathered concrete and flaking paint of the statue. We observe it. Inspect further. The face is especially deteriorated, framed by a system of cracks. Oh my god. E aí, tá curtindo o jogo? Tô sim. É bem esquisito, mas eu adoro a arte, sabe? Tipo, bem, meio retro assim, com pixel. Olha que doido. Colocar a mão. You run your hands along the deteriorating contours of the statue. Você coloca a mão na... Oh! Abriu a estátua! Olha que doido! Snaps up his web design. O bagulho cai. Abre. Behind the statue's face hides an odd assemblage of electronics carelessly soldered together. Parece robô. Tem uns eletrônicos aí dentro. At the center of the electronic configuration is what appears to be a card reader. Leitor de cartão. Engraçado. You gotta put a card in there, huh? Ok. A gente tem que achar cartão pra colocar nessa casa, né? Eu acho. Mom fed the neighborhood strays. They must be hungry since she passed. Oh, gatinho. Nossa, essa casa foi flooded. Entrou água. Assim, show de bola. Vou colocar uma roupa nos cachorros. Tá muito frio. Nossa, eu ouvi falar que tá muito frio aí. Eu ouvi falar que tá muito frio no Brasil. Aqui tá muito calor. Aqui é a primeira flood. Placing your feet down a drenched carpet, your mom and grandfather ripping out the sheetrock, seeing a small RV in the backyard, setting dolls on a cutlered little table. Second flood, a segunda flood. You were 14. 14 anos. Pumping station filled during the heavy rain, and you were in class watching the clouds move upriver. You got a text message from your mom. Stay in. That's the run. I'll come get you. For 2 weeks, you shared a hotel room with your mom and Blake. She spent all days gutting the house. In the evenings, you would sometimes help. Ugh. Nossa, 3 vezes a casa dela encheu de água. Another pump failure. Your mom hired contractors with the insurance money. She said she was getting too old for it. You were bitter. You blamed her for not selling the house sooner. You stayed with friends in New Orleans. Oh man, yikes. That's rough, man. Fucking flooding? No bueno. There's a backyard. Oh, what the hell? No, there's a kitchen, huh? Oh. There used to be much more clutter up here. You imagine your mom gave it away as the end approached. Nothing else to click on. Okay, let's go back. Pills. My mom's painkillers are spilled across the counter. Discovered so many dead cockroaches in this microwave over the years that it's discouraged you from using. Ah, achou barata morta nesse micro-ondas. For several months, a dead baby cockroach was stuck between the clock's display and the protective screen blocking the hour. Por muitos meses tinha nenenzinho de barata dentro do micro-ondas no relógio, bloqueando o relógio. Nossa. Blakely finally shook the microwave aggressively enough that the roach fell into the guts of the machine. O Blake chacoalhou o micro-ondas que caiu. Nossa. Falar com esse cara antes, mas antes eu quero ver o que tem tudo aqui. Backyard kitchen. Attic. Living room. Okay. Always frightened by the laundry room. Yeah, laundry rooms can be a little frightening. Nope. Já li isso. Alright, let's go outside. Alright, there's a person here. Let's go talk to this person. Million. Million sits in her characteristically slouch, lost in thought. Her carapace has taken on the rusted and weather-worn quality of the rest of the machinery in the yard. You recall the night that your mom showed up with her. You and Blake stayed up past dawn poring over pirated API docs. Her ragdoll mass was slumped on the floor as you wrote the routing procedure. You wonder if such memories hide behind her constellation of eyes. The robot regards you casually. Ah, um robô. Speak. Olha que doida a cara do robô. Million. Hey, you're awake. Couldn't sleep. Best sleep in years. The sound of the refinery that always helped you sleep, didn't it? In any case, I'm certain I was no help. She gestures towards the motorcycle at the edge of the carport. Million. I was turning over the engine on that bike to test the coils. It was quite noisy, but they're in good shape now. All I need is a fuse, and we can use it to get around while I finish repairing the truck. I heard the phone ringing inside, but I had my hands full. Where can we get a fuse? We're expecting a call? Why so many people be calling? Your mother left behind a lot of loose ends. Oh. Well, little I know, I gather she was conducting research for a client in Fat City. Oh, Fat City, interesting name. I sense that many people would like to acquire that data. I'm unaware of where she has hidden it. Perhaps Blake knows its whereabouts. Who is this client? Who exactly would want to see the data? Who is this client? I haven't a clue. These aren't the things she discussed with me. As the cancer spread, she became more guarded with her research. She finally worked herself to death. Took her knowledge for granted. She always kept strange company. Granted. Your mother had a lot to teach, but she wasn't always the easiest person to get along with. Ok. Who exactly wants to see the data? Robô bem estranho, né? Acho muito legal o design desse jogo. Muito bonito. hell out to teach. Pão da mãe dela. Millie, your mother spent her entire life researching this town. She knows the histories that other has forgotten. History has a lot of value in this place. A mãe dela sabia da história desse lugar. Ah, legal. Então eu tivesse pra saber. A gente descobriu a história. So anyway, where can we get a fuse? We're expecting a call. Onde a gente pode achar fuse? The gas station just up the road has them. No lugar de posto de gasolina. Troy let you in. Tem que falar com o Troy, tem que deixar a gente entrar. We're expecting a call. Tá esperando uma ligação. Many people have been calling. Yeah. Your brothers usually want to answer. He's useless. Oh, I wonder where he could be. Likely at the bar or bookstore, if I had to guess. No bar ou na loja de livros. O irmãozinho dele. That's all. Só isso. Legal, vamos. A steel pry bar lies on the ground. A gente pode pegar? Não. Não pode pegar essa barrinha. Vamos ao 4-cylinder 350cc bike. It's extensive rust and wear. Motocicleta da mãe dela. Dele ou dela. Não sei se nosso personagem é ele ou ela. Disintegrating crab net. Blue taught your mom how to make these, and your mom taught you. In the summers, you'd bike to the suction before sunrise. Light chicken next to the bottom ring of your net, submerge it, sit there nursing your coffee while the swamp raises its voice. What? You come home with a dozen so crabs snapping and writhing in the... Oh, burlap bag. Oh, crabs. You assume your mom hadn't been out on the water as much this past year. O negócio pra pegar é... Caranjo? Camaranjo? Não. Camarão. Qual que é o nome dessa palavra? Crab, em português. Aquele bicho na água. O Sebastião. A princesa era. Esqueci o nome. The towers of the refinery wink in a subtle and familiar rhythm. Pretty cool. Front yard, kitchen. Can we get in this car, I guess, finally? Your mom kept all her gear in a plastic container wrapped behind the cab of the truck. Boots, waders, flashlights, tackle, first aid kit, etc. Can we get in there? This truck was your grandfather's. You remember riding in his lap while he let you steer. The dead wasps that collected behind the seats, the smell of grease, whiskey, and nicotine. Yikes. You and Blake would drive the truck into New Orleans on weekends. No AC, windows down, the rattling chassis was deafening, going 75 on the Interstate 10. Going 75 on Interstate 10. Million has been slowly repairing the vehicle since your mom's death. Let's check our mind here, we might have more memories. Oh, here. Esse é o mapa da mente, então tem mais memórias que aparece. Million, o robô, was security droid, a fugitive. Ah. She guarded the perimeter of the aluminum refinery in Gramercy. One day she ran away. Why? You don't know. Million was a fugitive. Now just a relic. She spends hours in stasis beneath the house like any discarded thing would. Oh, poor thing. Shield is an oil refinery. Field Gulf South is a regional subsidiary of Transnational Oil Empire. It holds large share of leases in the Gulf of Mexico. Ugh. And refines crude oil right there in Norco. Ugh. Arsenogenic Coast. The chemical annex sits on the other side of town from the refinery. It produces the feedstock from plastic consumer products. Shields owns half the town. Nossa, esse Shield, esse escudo, essa companhia, parece que é Shell, de gás, assim, de petróleo, é dono da metade da cidade. Half the town. Shield is... Dismiss. Finish thought. Tudo conectado. Legal. O mapa da mente. O que mais? Vamos voltar para dentro. There must be something in here. I guess not. The sprawling Shield industrial complex. Long ago it was plantation land, cheap and abundant along the Mississippi River. The refinery grew in stages, slowly displacing surrounding neighborhoods. The chemical annex came online later. Children of the enslaved became the neighbors of this machine. Yikes. Tem que interagir com tudo, tem mesmo, né? Eu tento clicar em tudo mesmo. E é assim que às vezes termina o jogo, que se você perde uma coisa, às vezes você não sabe como ir pra frente. Tem muita história nesse jogo, é bem interessante. História de um lugar aqui, perto do Texas, Louisiana. Tem muita poluição, então é legal essa história. E as torres, pipelines, lights, torres. Among the columns sits catalytic cranking unit that rocked the town. Pipelines. The webwork crosses high and low, over and under traffic, and water and concrete, like veins, like gossamer, like neural circuitry. Lights everywhere, metal halide probing the river's expanse, coded patterns of warm sodium and cold LEDs, winking, thinking, knowing. Saying something, speaking, burning ice seeing. Wow, it's like poetry. Parece poesia. Something to decipher in all that Norco light. I remember blue. You only think that you do. When he died, part of her did too. Wow. That's some shit. That's some shit. Man, let me save. Vou salvar o jogo aqui, senão... This game is beautiful. Oh, neighbors. The overhead light of the neighborhood's kitchen illuminates yellowing wallpaper and unused furniture. Oh, we can walk out. Sisters. Little sister. The turtle! He crawled out of the trash can. Big sister, don't touch him, see? He's dirty. Menininha falou que a tartaruga saiu da lata de lixo. E a menina mais velha falou para não encostar que tá sujo. No, he's not. Turtles are always clean. They live in water. Não tá limpo que mora na água. Trash water is not clean. We gotta go, see. Assim, não. A água de lixo não é limpa. A gente tem que sair daqui. Just let me stare a little longer. He's pretty. Eu quero olhar um pouco mais, que é bonitinho. Apple Street. Padu Private Investigator. We snoop for you. Ah, investigador privado. Ah, que legal. Vamos olhar na janelinha aqui. The snowball stand is closed for the winter. Uma casa. That is the discount. Apple Street. E porque legal tem a rua aqui de baixo. Muito legal, muito maneiro. Abri a porta aqui, vou olhar primeiro. Lights are on, private investigators. A luz tá ligada. Deve ter gente. Vou abrir aqui. Não é. Se você bate, tem a... Vamos pro flag tap. Barzinho. Tem nada. Many shield workers gather there after their shifts. The floodgate tower. It's closed. It should be open later in the evening. Tá fechado. Vai abrir depois. Vamos pra rua de novo. A loja de desconto aqui. Custo filme, sete. Não, tem um filme. Enganou no filme. Ah, tá picotando. Valeu. Vou acertar. Teste 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Check. Ok. Voltou. Melhorou. Valeu. Meu microfone quebra às vezes, engraçado. Não sei porquê. Alright, a film crew is set up along the river road. Several floodlights illuminate a gruesome murder scene. 2 men stand pensively above a corpse. Aê, valeu. Vamos olhar esse set de filme. As you enter near the set, small energetic man jumps from his chair. Tem um cara lá, um diretor. Attention, dumbass. Can't you see we're trying to shoot here? Assim, cuidado aí, seu tonto. A gente tá tentando filmar aqui. Desculpa. Sorry. Hey, you know what? Wait a second. You from around here? Você é por aqui? Nah, não sou não. Just another transplant, huh? Then get moving, I got news for you. Alright. Let's go to the gas station. I don't want to be in a movie. So many evenings spent watching traffic pass by this gas station. Little has changed. The neighboring business still sits abandoned. The surrounding streets are quiet and empty. Wow, very bleak. Well. Look who's back. Oh, God. Olha que doido esse cara, nossa. Olha quem voltou. O que aconteceu? O carnaval esqueceu você do lado da rua? And you even brought your little doll. E você trouxe o seu macaquinho? Que bonitinho, Troy. That's cute. Wow, Troy, you look like shit. Because my mom died. Wow, Troy, you look like shit. Nossa, Troy, você parece uma merda. Not even gonna start with you. Por que todo mundo na sua família é legal, mas você é tão chato? Minha mãe acabou de morrer. Valeu. Not that stupid, are you? Catherine, she's too valuable. They never let her die. If anything, she's probably vacationing on a hard drive somewhere. What? A mãe dele talvez virou Android e tá num hard drive em algum lugar? You were trolling me about my dead mom. Rolling, you're so damn sensitive, can't say nothing around you. Your mom was excavating all along the rim of the lake. A mãe dele tava escavando perto do rio. She used to pay me to help from time to time, matter of fact. Ela pagava ele pra ajudar. She needed somebody smart. Precisava de alguém esperto. Alguém vigilante. Vigilant, somebody like me. Especially with Shield snooping around. Principalmente com Shield procurando por aí. I seen some wild shit out in them swamps with Catherine. Vi umas merda por aí com Catherine. What kind of shit? I don't believe a word of it. Que tipo de merda? I won't bother telling you about it. It might hurt your brain. Não vou te falar que vai machucar seu cérebro. Anyhow, this ain't story time. Isso não é hora de história. Not letting you in this gas station. Goddamn company that runs this dump did me dirty. They swapped me with that ATM machine for speaking the truth. And letting nobody through till I get an apology, very least. That sucks. You clearly deserved it. Oh, that sucks. Don't patronize me with your weak pity. If you really want to get through, get some of them pills your brother was selling. That might persuade me. Ele quer pílulas. Ok, vambora. Vou pegar as pílulas. Yeah, shuffle off then. Vou pegar as pílulas da mãe dele e trazer pra ele. Voltar pra casa, pegar as pílulas pra ele. É, parece o cara do Cyberpunk, né? Parece mesmo. Cadê a cozinha? Vai pegar umas pílulas do cara. Vamos voltar lá pra rua. Have you done pills? Only way you're getting through. Yeah, I got your pills. Vamos dar as pílulas pro cara. Smart move. I'll cross the picket line this time, punk. Ok, ele vai deixar a gente entrar agora. Vamos lá. É isso. It's so weird. Memorial languishes in the river mud. A 2x4 cross plywood plaque. Irons of pulverized concrete. Sprayed haphazardly onto the plywood is a remembrance plaque. Here pass the brave freedom fighters of January, whose cries of liberty echo through the generations. In much smaller lettering, a different hand scratched "fake" across the bottom of the plaque. Oh. A lone horse drinks from the stagnant water pooled along the riverbank. Ugh. Cavalinhos bebendo água. A drifter. Man sits on a pile of float sand, his head buried in his canvas, jacket against the sharp air. Olha lá com o cara aqui, esquisito. Stupid horse. Cavalo tonto. The man's gaze stays fixed on the opposite bank of the river, never turning to you nor the horse. Can't stand that horse, yeah? A lot of stupid in this world. Stupid people, stupid horses. Couldn't agree more. I'm a little stupid myself. Then go get you a river drink. He spits on the dirt at his feet. Drifter, you know what all them dump in the water? Hell of a cocktail. He spits again, wiping a string of mucus on his sleeve. What are you out here for anyhow? Ain't you heard they got a criminal on the loose? Bringing the law around here, making these things harder for the rest of us. Best be sharp, young one. Ih, tem criminal por aí. O cara falou. Tem que tomar cuidado. Lembrou mais alguma coisa, vamos procurar aqui. O que é esse? Troy. Troy knows your family. He was buying pills from Blake and occasionally helping your mom with her research. He says she was conducting research on the lake. Huh. Your mom was conducting research. For who? For a client in the Fat City. Your mom. Finish the thought. Who else? Anything new? Oh, more here. Okay, duck client. Mom was conducting research for a client in Fat City. That's all you know. That's all we know. Okay, oh! Thank you for the follow, Maya Anime Music. Thank you. Appreciate you. Let me do a cheers here for you. Cheers. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate ya. I drink water in your name. It's not booze. It's water. Alright, let's go back here. How do I go back? Let's go inside. Here we go. Dog food. Dusty bags of dog food line the shelf. Fuses. Oh, here we go. You grab a fuse. I detect that you have merchandise in your possession. You must remove any unpurchased items from your backpack and scan them in order to exit the store. Inventory, drag them from inventory menu to the container. Ok, cool. Tem um negócio de inventório. Inventário, aqui. There's no effect. Scan the fuse. Escaneando o fuse. Kiosk, thank you for your purchase. Compramos o fuso. Candy. Comprar doce. Protein bars, bubblegum, craft, breath mints, taffy, etc. You can't buy it? Doesn't body illuminated head of kiosk levitates. Ah, o Troy tava bravo que ele perdeu o trabalho por causa disso. Troy lost his job for this robot. Let's talk to it. Good evening, how may I help you? You own this place? I am Discountware, a distributed cloud-based operating system for American Discount Southeast Incorporated. Semantic versions number 16.3.3. Oh, hold on a second, guys. Alright, y'all, we're gonna take a little short break, gonna take a little puppy for a walk, and I shall return. You know, see, we can talk to this kiosk about Troy, get Troy his job back. Alright, let's play here. I'll put the music back on here. Even though there's already music. Alright, be right back, guys. Volto já. Andar o cachorrinho, volto em 10 minutos. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere, but if you do, please come back. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Alright, it seems like my microphone is working. Oh, we got some people here, haven't you?
Wow.
Olá, GOV17. Olá, Maya Anime Music. Bem-vindo a Fader TV. Uni, you're back. Oh man, the vampire game was awesome. We beat it. It only took about 2 hours to beat. Here I am. What up, y'all? Olá, pessoal. Voltei. O jogo de vampiro foi legal. Terminamos já passou. Yeah. It only took 2 hours to beat. But I'm gonna put the VOD out so you can watch the whole thing tomorrow. You were not to get dinner and missed out. It's all good. It was very interesting. I'm not gonna spoil it, but there's some twists and turns. And pun intended on the word turns. I don't hear the music. Let me turn it up here. Oh, now I hear it. Okay. I started this new game called Norco. It's very poetic. It's very artistic. It's really nice. Even more so than the vampire one. And we're talking to, oh yeah, let me lower the music here. Oh, this music is from the game. Okay, so we're talking to a kiosk. Oh! Somebody redeem a mosh. There we go. That's a good little mosh. Thanks for the mosh, Uni. Good mosh, good mosh. So there's this guy outside of the store, this homeless guy named Troy, who wanted some pills that our passed away mother in the game. Oh man, this game is a trip. It's a story. It's a book. But it's beautiful. And it's a lot of history and pollution and environmentalism. Yeah, it's too peaceful in here. Start up a mosh real quick. Oh, here, if we type in the word, yeah, hence Norco. Yeah, let's get some dancing. Go Rio, go Tom, go. Do we need to have to put the exclamation point anymore? Just the word Rio brings them out. So here, I'm gonna do the voice of the kiosk. I'm a Discountware, a distributed cloud-based operating system for American Discount. Southeast Incorporated, Semantic version number 16.3.3. The owner of this franchise is Perry Lou and Sons LLC. Discountware is licensed to Perry Lou and Sons LLC via the Standard American Discount Southeast Incorporated licensing agreement. How do you like the shop? I proudly perform the routine maintenance, operations, and procedures of 227 American Discount Southeast Incorporated franchises locations across the Southeast region. American Discount Southeast Incorporated is a model company awarded for excellence in business and community service. Thank you for inquiring about American Discount Southeast Incorporated. Yeah, we're talking to a sentient kiosk. Crazy. Crazy. You know Troy, that guy outside? Thank you for your inquiry. I'm forwarding to Perry Lou and Sons LLC. Has declined to respond to your inquiry. So why did Troy get fired? American Discount Southeast Incorporated prides itself in outstanding mentorship and jobs training program. American Discount Southeast Incorporated works to ensure that each franchise location provides opportunities for career growth. At American Discount Southeast Incorporated franchise locations, we leverage automation and machine learning technologies to enhance the lives of all employees, even the ones that get fired. To apply for a position at my American Discount Southeast Incorporated franchise location, please visit American Discount SE-ADSE today. I'm good. Yeah, I'll pass on that. So we spoke to it, we scanned our fuse. We were here looking for a fuse because our robot says with the fuse, the robot can power. Let's go back home here. A bicycle. Let's give the fuse. A fuse for your mom's motorcycle. There we go. Let's give it to Million. This is a robot. How cool is this robot? You got the fuse. Oh yeah, robot voice. You got the fuse? Good. We'll be able to use the bike to get around town until I'm done with the truck. That's a terrible robot voice. It concerns me that Blake still hasn't returned. He's been spending a lot of time at Sharpie's paperbacks lately. Perhaps we should look for him there. Let's go. Oh, cool. Hold on. Disappear. The sky bleeds a color you knew as a child. Airline highway passes beneath your feet. Million has joined your party. Interact with party members by clicking in their portraits in the party menu. If you're stuck, they may be able to help. This is a mind map. When you think of people, you can make connections. Million shouts over the wind. The bike runs much better now. You can use it to get around during your visit. Where could Blake be? Where's Blake been? How have you been? It's been like around town. How have you been? Million. I am always the same, Kay. Always the same. Same-o. Is that bad or good? Whichever you prefer. Damn it. Are you depressed? Sounds zen. Fair enough. Perhaps. Where could Blake be? It does look like an Avenger. I like the red cape, you know? The red and the green go great together. Spends much of his time with Sharpie's paperbacks. Check out there. Okay. How's Blake be? The year that he left, Blake became uncontrollable. His behavior troubled Catherine deeply. He was beginning to remind you of your grandfather. Remind her of your grandfather. So Catherine is the mother that passed away. Blake is the little brother that's missing, and we're... yeah. After he was expelled from Bethlehem, he began running drugs into the parish. He made himself many enemies. He put those things behind him after her illness, but now she's gone. Now that she's gone, I'm uncertain what to expect. I should have stuck around. This place can ruin people. Neither. I don't want to say neither of those things. Alright, I'll go with this. Perhaps. I will apologize for leaving. Okay, I'm sorry for leaving. Blake took it very personally, but your mother understood. She always wanted you to experience America while you could. Did you take it personally? Cool. Alright, just cool. Cool. What's it been like around town? Shield has been expanding since you left. Shield's like Shell, gas corporation. Catherine took your grandfather's boat into the lake to investigate reports of construction in the swamps along the shoreline. She assumed it to be unpermitted Shield activity. Oh, that's his voice. I can hear the voice. She was able to find any evidence of it. However, it was clear that she found something during that investigation. Ooh, see? What was it? I don't know, perhaps you do? Haven't spoken to her in years, how would I know? Why do you care? So what makes you think she found something? She didn't mention it. In the event, something drew on her to take the lake in the months before her death. Where could Blake be? Okay, dismiss. Okay, so now we can click the little world here. Yeah, the world is our oyster. Discount, home, Floodgate Tavern, Sharpie Books. Chill music. The young man leans against his station wagon while scrolling idly on his phone, his silhouette darkened by the fluorescent glare of the payday lender sign. Mom used to come here to dig through the stacks. Among the heaps of used romance novels and westerns, she always managed to find some occult artifact. The owner is also the landlord. You imagine that's the only way he manages to keep a place like this running. Over the years, they've experimented with other revenue-generating schemes. For a while, you could get your phone repaired here. And then they tried selling vape cartridges. Then Kratom. Then anime wall scrolls. LSU yard ornaments after that. You remember seeing online that they were trying to do some kind of acupuncture thing. In the end, the schemes always fail, and only the paperbacks remain. Stocky Pitbull with piercing green eyes watches the horizon with a neutral demeanor. Creepy. New teens nod and gesture excitedly while bouncing between topics. Driver. Started doing this rideshare thing a few weeks ago. Kinda hate it. Sucks. Yeah, sucks. Wrong button. BMX, where's this dog come from, bruh? Baseball cap. Didn't know, she's been sitting here for a while. You seen her eyes? The mines are something, bruh. You reach down to pet the dog. She shows her teeth and growls softly. Okay, we're not petting that dog, I guess. Let's check out the bookstore. You wonder how anyone can read in this dim and cluttered shop. As your eyes adjust, you see Blake's childhood friend Erica waiting behind the counter to greet you. Erica. Kay? And Millen? When'd you get back to town? William. I've been in Norco for quite some time. Perhaps you are misremembering, Erica. Weird, I guess so. Million. But anyhow, you're looking rugged these days, old friend. That's an intense scar above your eye. Got it before I left town. Yeah, I'm a badass. She left. You know what? I agree. Where'd you run into Troy? That guy, my god, he's such a clown. I was keeping up with your travels online, but I haven't seen you post in a while. I have so much to tell you. I haven't been online much. I tossed my phone in the Rio Grande. I have so much to tell you. I can only imagine. Would you love to grab a drink? You can hear all about it. For what it's worth, things have been wonderful around here as well. Floods, fires, gunfights, out in the lake. Rarely a dull moment these days. And of course, your mom was always in the mix. I'm convinced she never slept. I'd be driving in late from the city. Swear to God, I'd see her alongside an airline. She'd have a headlamp on, dredging trash out of the burrow ditch. Up until the very end, she never let her illness stop her. I miss the hell out of that woman. Same. You and your brother have been living in my heart since I heard the news. You weren't always on the best terms with your mom, but she loved and admired you. She talked about you constantly. I think she used to make Blake upset. I think it used to make Blake upset. He felt like you were the favorite. He was right. He's absurd. He was right. Have a good one, man. Take care, Uni. Thanks for coming by. Let me do a shot here. Oh, never mind. You don't have a clip. We'll do a shot anyhow. Friends, please follow Uni. She started streaming, and she needs more followers so she can get clips taken. Yeah, I know the streamer doesn't have any clips. I know. Have you seen Blake lately? Yeah, I saw him just yesterday. He hasn't been around the house? He has not. Said he was heading to Floodgate Tavern when I saw him. He may have gotten wasted. I know Gus let him sleep behind the bar a couple times. Did he know you were coming, Kane? He never mentioned it. I thought I surprised him. I'm sure he'll be relieved to see you. He's been resisting help, but he needs it. If I hear from him, I'll tell him to find you. Cool. Oh, look at this kitty. Illustrious Crouton. We found him behind the dumpster out back licking cardboard. Whatever you do, don't try to pet him. He's a devil. I've got scar all over my hands from his damn cat. Alright, let's try to pet him. Ah, we pet the kitty. That was hilarious. Alright, let me see if I can get your name out of its being stuck there. Let's see what else we can shout. We did. Oh yeah, let me shout my buddy Brex. What's that? Friends, please follow. Did it work? Oh no, I crashed my bot. Can't believe I crashed my bot. I guess if I do a shout out for somebody that doesn't have videos or clips, it crashes. Weird. Let me do the same thing here. Another shout for all of my buddy Zach. There we go. Just started streaming, so he needs all the follows he can get. Please follow him. Check it out. I think he's playing what is this? For Honor. Yeah, For Honor. It's a pretty dope game. Well, let's check out the shelf. We scan the titles of the shelf. Don't Be a Vampire. Good Hope Cemetery. Easement. Don't Be a Vampire. Pick the slim self-published paperback from the shelf and flip through a random page. Another dark and lonely night, spent in this cavern of despair, hidden from the daylight. Blackout curtains are all that defer my eternal death. Though being a vampire would be sexy, thought being a vampire would be sexy, but it's not. It's awful for your skin. I look pathetic. Also, blood tastes like bong water. Didn't think it'd be like this. Don't be a vampire. I love the vampire theme of this stream. Alright, let's read the other one. Good Hope Cemetery Easement. A carbon copy of a document authored by St. Charles Parish Planning Committee. The document outlines the parish's intentions to secure a roadway through a 90-meter stretch of Shield Industrial Complex. This easement would allow the descendants of those entombed to visit the Good Hope Cemetery. The gravesites are currently surrounded on all sides by the refinery. Oh god. That's awful. What a story. Let me save here, see if we can pet Crouton. We go for 3. Up. Maybe you should slow down. Okay, I'll slow down. That's too much. Yeah. Bye, kitty. I do hope Erica's correct that Blake's absences do nothing more than another drunken night. My intuition leaves me with a sense that something is wrong. Do you feel it too, Kate? Do you feel that something's strange to you? Oh boy. Looks so good. Let me get out of here. Fade out. clinician, what brings you here tonight? I'm dying. The cancer's gotten everywhere. There are some things I'd like to leave behind. I understand. And you're referred by Mr. Richard? Duck. That's why everyone calls him. Yes, Duck. We followed his branch with some interest. Who hasn't? I gather we'll be discussing this in more details as things progress. For now, let's begin with a simple exercise. I like to talk about your earliest memory. It's of pine trees, yes? That's right. Tell me about them. They grew from the concrete like sick flesh and cracked the driveway. Oh. Cracked the driveway. And the concrete broke into pieces. They made your father upset. He'd see them and frown. But he'd remain silent. He'd sit quietly in the truck, dissatisfied. I wouldn't say a word. Speaking in those moments made you a fool in his mind. Your father's house was safe, suffocating. Yeah, safe. I wish you could have stayed, but you wouldn't have it. And that's why you married Blue. Yes, to have somewhere to go. We bought our little place on Good Hope Street. The whole thing was a mistake. Oh, God. When I told him I didn't love him, it was in my father's voice. I told him I never loved any man. Was it true? Let's go with no. That was a difficult night for you. It didn't feel real. Why? The spillway was black that evening. Smoke was twisted. The sky was an inversion of some other sky. Wow. Some crazy shit. The sky was corrupted, misplaced. It wasn't a Norco sky. Where it was blue. He sat at the window all night. The east-facing window? Yes. When you stood over him to apologize, oh, what the hell? We saw the flares attack in the refinery in his eyes. Oh my God, that's crazy. That's right, I never apologize. That's right. Oh man, see this? How was it after that, in the time before he died? We circled each other in white orbits. I'd hide at the center of the house, nursing Kay, and only leave when I heard him step out. He'd sleep on the couch or next to the crib. He'd sing our old Cajun lullabies, pet her on the head, whisper to her about his life. And then there was the explosion. When the cat cracker blew, they saw he fell 5 stories. We went to identify his body on a Thursday night. I remember the temple of the streetlights, the police scattered across the East Bank. I carried Kay in a blanket. She never cried. We were quiet, she and I. Oh my God, there was an explosion and the dude fell 5 stories to his death. Oh my God. Am I supposed to erase some of these memories? I don't understand. Listen, tell me about this man. I would see him from time to time around Norco. This was many years back. But several weeks ago, Blake saw someone passing by the house. I think it was him. Why? I just do. The robot is no longer there to the term. Million? Yes. Could it be? Could be it. Sorry. What was your first encounter with Million? Let me think. She came to me in the parking lot. Kay was about 12 years old at the time. She knew Blue from his days at the aluminum refinery. I started for a long time into her constellation of eyes. They swirled in a kind of desperation. Oh my God, they do have like a crazy face, like a constellation of eyes. I took her home knowing it was another mistake. Listen, you were reckless in those days. I welcomed any trouble I could find. Oh my God. Oh, we can delete these memories and save some memories? Yeah, save them all. What is the significance of this image to you? It's, well, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. It's a sphere. It followed me in the late. Oh, when? Recently. A few weeks ago. This is where Mr. Richard Ranches factors into the biography. Duck's version escaped. A hard folk, an extremely rare instance, and grew into some kind of monster. It began speaking to me through the radio. Told me to install an app. An app? Yes. I think it has something to do with the thing, this fear, whatever it is. But so long as it pays, I don't care, I can use the money. The app pays? Yes. I see. It seems it's the last control point that you submitted. Would you like to include any additional thoughts or memories? Anything not included in the intake form? No, that should be enough. I will now begin disconnecting the sensors. A slight feeling of nausea and disorientation is normal and no cause for alarm. I thank you for your patience, Miss Maderi. That is weird. Well, we didn't get a chance. Oh, here we go. Catherine, no idea what Super Duck wants from me. Super Duck. I like that name. Better check my phone. Wallet watch. Oh my god, it's the currency. Oh, it's a phone case. We put a phone case that says hoot hoot. A speaker. Crack job. It says here I need to go to the Curious Duck. Do work, earn quack. Oh god. Is she? Complete install quack job and set up multi-factor authentication. Me get Curious Duck. Awful. No, one more. Let's read some texts here. I feel like a creep. Just checking in. Please text me when you can. I'm fine. Where are you, dear? Arizona. Where in Arizona? I don't know. Love you. Just checking in. Still Arizona? New Mexico. Be careful. It doesn't seem safe to be there right now. Call me when you can. Getting worried. Okay? Blake says he hasn't heard from you. Really getting concerned. Please call. Oh man. So many texts unanswered. They put me on another round of chemo. Would love to hear from you. What a jerk. I never replied to his mom. Cara, nunca respondeu pra mãe dele. Like, love you, ma. Oh, look at that. This is a good son. Where you went, ma? I'm fine. Had to drop something off your parents. Been gone a while. I had to make a couple stops. I'm okay, I promise. Blake, have you heard from your sister? Okay, where is she? She didn't say. Where do my pills go? And maybe teach you quite back. Oh, maybe I'm the sister. Maybe I'm a she. How to go to his morning? We'll call. Check him back around. We'll be home. Call Uncle Chip. It's fine. Love you, sweetheart. Blake, can you call me? Something's happened. Oh boy. But this evening, everything's okay. Stay home, be fine. Love you, my nerd. Love you, mom. Oh yeah, K. Okay, so my name is K, and I'm a female, obviously. Okay, the duck. Let's see here. Been a while, duck. Too long, old friend. How's the weather been on your side of the tracks? They had me on chemo. Oh, terrible. I don't have long myself. They got me carrying around the tank. Lou's waiting for us. I don't doubt that for a minute. Praise the glory of God. Something on your mind, Kate? Don't want to raise your blood pressure. Try me. Super contact me. So he did. Don't mess around with that shit. Where you went? Don't mess around with Super, Kate. That thing's got no soul. Like to ruin what all it touches. I need the money. They don't take money where we're going. I can't leave it for the kids to clean up. Blue left them a little bit with... Oh, he went, but I was a fool. Don't worry yourself like this to the end. Find peace. No peace for me. Don't get mixed up with that thing, Kate. I'll tell you now. It won't go how you want it. Kate, goddammit, hope you're listening. Uh-oh, what did Kate do? By direct. Online billing, SMS. Oh, bill for 1,000, man. Oh my gosh, she had so many bills. And ma'am, Catherine, ma'am, are you okay? My eyes are just playing tricks on me, I guess. Vertigo and visual distortion are common side effects of versioning session. Versioning? Should I contact our on-call physician? No, it's fine. Very well. Last name? It's my dear first name Catherine. One moment. Your head drive is fully synced. You have chosen our silver tier. Your product does not come pre-installed with adware blocking services and is and it is provided as is without warranty. You are eligible for free sync anytime before the new year. Thank you for choosing Greater New Orleans Neuro Versioning Clinic for your cognitive versioning needs. Oh god, is she putting her version or herself somewhere? The Interstate Expressway traces a scar down Caliborn Avenue from east to west. East. The bridge cuts east through the Treme in the 7th Ward like places whose stories should be forgotten and left behind in haste. West. The pillars still tell those stories beneath the interstate. East above the Industrial Canal, up the molding strip malls, the narrowed expanse of the lake, the shrimp boats that prowled the black marble waves. East through Mississippi and the winter weeknight darkness onward to Florida where it terminates. And west? West is the suburbs that Catherine calls home. West is the concrete expanse that breaks clean and sharp at the St. Charles Parish line and gives way to the cypress swamps. The Pilo Crowns spire above the overpass, silhouetted by an unnatural glow that leads to Norco. Dismiss. No, hit west again? Whoops. Dismiss. Anything else we can look at and hear some poetry? The uncanny smile of the personal injury lawyer Martin Smart hangs above the interstate tunnel. His eternally coiffed hair clings desperately to his head. His hallmark blood-red tie catches the eyes of drivers speeding east. Just a click away, the sign reads. An unmarked neuroversioning clinic is empty tonight. A business of questionable repute. A business of questionable repute. It caters largely to clients of modest means. It keeps odd hours to accommodate students and evening commuters. Online reviews range from lukewarm to alarming. Whoa, that's alarming. Alright, let's go to the overpass. What in the world? Puppet theater. Just gonna lose our mind. A newly refinished Art Deco structure glows beyond the overpass. They turned Charity Hospital into art lofts. Disgusting. Somebody text me? Makeshift puppet theater. The curtains are closed. Maybe I'll come by later to see what this is about. Showgoer. This is taking forever to start. I'm starving. Been to any of these yet? No? What is it? A puppet show. They always start late. I told them I'd help load the gear, so I'm stuck here till it's over. My stomach's going to eat itself. Do we have any food to give this guy? Let's do a safety though, huh? Okay, French Quarter, City Hall, Perdido Street, the Lost Street. Let's go to the French Quarter. Senta. Oh, there's the duck. Curious duck. Tour guide. And that's why Marie Laveau opened a t-shirt and camera shop on Royal Street. Jazz Fest Dad. That's not scary at all. Round glasses. I paid for a ghost tour. If we're going just to walk around looking at t-shirt shops, I want my damn money back. Jazz Fest Dad. This is a farce. What kind of tour guide are you? Tour guide. Well, technically, I'm not one, but... Excuse me? My roommate is. And where is he? Long story. Guess I came all this way because the website said it'd be fun. I'm having an alright time. The city was supposed to be enchanting. Anyone trying to score Somali? Oh god. I hate New Orleans. Oh god, that's hilarious. Whoa, ho 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 ho. Santa's eyes roll widely in their deep sockets. His mouth twists into a smile. How are you, dear? Got $1 to spare? Help spread some Christmas cheer? Where does the money go? It's my dad's dollar. None of my dad's dollars, should probably hold on to it. No, you should give it to those less fortunate than yourself. You're right. Where did the money go? What are you raising money for? Something very benevolent. Like food bank or... Yes. Yes for food bank? A food bank, veterans, animal shelter, who cares? Just give me the $1. It's my last one. Going back on your word, are you? Not true. Never promised you anything. You're a liar. I'm not. You're a demon. Demon. Santa points to Bella Catherine in accusation. Demon. His posture relaxes abruptly. Open your heart. This is a time for giving. Fuck you, Santa. Jerk. Talk to me like that. Hot dog vendor sits behind a large plastic cart. He looks up eagerly as Catherine approaches. Oh, hey, hi. He watches Catherine with a silent grin. So is this... I'm planless, and these... He makes grins, sweeping gesture above a pot of vague meat. Are my dumpy dogs. Silent smiling resumes. He begins to pick the lint that peppers his jacket. Flannel-ass dumpy dogs. He nods, smiles. Would you like one? Sure, what the hell? Don't know if my stomach can handle it. Sure, what the hell? The hell, I'm dying anyways. Yeah, there you go. Really? You're buying a dumpy dog? That's fantastic. It's great. Seem to be surprised. It's been a while since I got some business. Been a little slow. Haven't ordered new dogs in a while. So these are old dogs. Nothing to worry about. They keep well. How old? Business was popping. Like I was doing really well back in YX2D. YX2D, that's nearly a decade ago. How would you like yours dressed? Tell you what, I think I'll pass. I'll be here all night. Anything else I can help you with? Leave. Oh man, I think we just went over the second hour. Okay, I think I'm gonna swap games. After the scene. I'm loving this game, but I want to keep switching, you know? Keep it fresh. How's your night, ma'am? Alright. No complaints. Glad to hear it. Any change to spare, would you? Not a cent. Figured. Yep. Alright, let me save here. Actually, let's go inside the duck and see what's up there. You know? Now I'm a little curious. Curious duck. This must be us. Door's locked. Come on. Oh, is my phone working now? I can order a ride. Cool. Alright, let's go here, I guess. Oh, we can't afford it. Okay, never mind. Not enough money. City Hall. Man holding a skateboard scrolls on his phone. Hey, skater. Beautiful night, huh? It's lovely. It's finally a cool front. Been waiting months for it. Come out here most evenings, no one bothers you around this time. Plus you see a different side of the place. What do you mean? How so? People pass through this building at night you'd never expect. You know, what do they call themselves? The Gregs? Garys? Can't remember the name. No idea. The kids that squat at the Promenade Mall? They're obsessed with Keener John? Nope. Then it probably wouldn't mean much to you. But anyhow, I see them come in and out of the city hall almost every night. I know it's them because my buddy Bruce got wrapped up in that stuff. Before you get initiated, they make you wear those goofy red polo shirts. Then once you're a full Greg, Gary, whatever, you get to wear the blue polo shirt. Sounds like a joke, and it is, but I don't think they realize it. Anyway, that's the kind of stuff I see around here at night. Why do they come? What would they be doing here? I wish I had a clue. Alright, let's go investigate. An armed security guard greets Catherine as she enters the building. He sits on a wooden stool next to the walk-through metal detector. Good evening, badge please. Damn, I left it at the house. There are no council meetings scheduled for this evening. You need an employee ID badge to enter. I hear strange people come here late at night. Yeah, I mentioned squatters and polo shirts coming in here and out of here building at night. I don't get paid to answer questions. Oh, what a jerk. Alright, let's get out of here. No. Okay, we already spoke to before. Bye. No! I didn't mean that. Anything I can see? Maybe a window? Oh, here we go. A figure sits at a desk overlooking Duncan Plaza in the deepening winter night. He watches the fingers of a cool front animate tops of oak trees at the park. The air this evening is the driest it's been since spring. He watches the last remnants of commuter traffic leaving Canal Street, the pulsing taillights, the shift workers running towards the bus. He watches an airplane climbing from Armstrong International as passengers look down at the warm glow of the city. The oak trees, the traffic, the frail woman staring from the street. Warm glow and darkness, wind from the lake. Is there a button that shows me all the options to click? Let's go back inside the clinic. Why not? Anything else here that I didn't click on? Nope. I can click everywhere. Alright, let's give our money to this guy then. Nope, can't give money anymore, that's it. Well, here we go. What's with this shop over there? I was told to come by, the door's locked. Curious duck? Rosie doesn't let anyone unless they know the secret knock. What's the secret knock? What's the knock? I can't say, sorry. It's urgent, please. Oh, I do need some business. Alright, I'll buy one of those old hot dogs. You won't regret it. Doubtful. How much? Just $14. Oh, come on. Is that a joke? Is what a joke? Christ, do you take wallet transfers? Cash only. Damn, well. What if I send some business your way? Then I'll show you the knock. Fine, it's a deal. Alright, let's talk to these pedestrians here. Alright, this guy was hungry, right? Oh, here we go. Crowd has arrived to watch the show. It's gonna be a puppet show. The show's getting started. I should take a seat. Take a seat. Ooh, creepy. I'm out of water. I gotta take another break. Gator Farm. Deep in the cypress hollow I hide. I mourn this evening. My last child has died. Oh, it's a hand and it's a shadow. Cool. They hang hooks from the trees with chicken thighs. They shoot bullets in our heads behind our eyes. It is a curse that I am the last to survive. I was once captured by a fisher fool who called me his own. He walked me like a dog along the sinking of streets. He fed me strange plants and deli meats. He even covered me with blankets when I went to sleep. Left on the night of a monstrous flood, the fool has not rested a single night since. He stalks these bayous each night hoping to see my eyes shine. He calls out a ridiculous name that was never mine. Tonight I will shine my eyes at him. I have a request. Kill the shrimp-catching man who killed my children. Remove his head. Bring me his skull. Do this and you may again leash me like a dog. Wow, that's some shit. That is some shit. Hello, fisher fool. You've trolled this bayou for many nights. Here I am, the one you're trying to find. My child hangs dead across the lake. Bring me the head of the shrimp-catching man, the one who captures the small ones. Peel the flesh from his skull. Do this and I'll be your dog again. Yikes. Whoa. A solitary egret stands in the rush, undisturbed by the boat's weight. Hand-painted cross and votive candles hide in the rushes along the bank. Oh wow. A bone-white oak tree towers above the display with a plaque nailed into its trunk that reads, "Monster that took you, promise I'll find. Your daddy, he love you. Rest easy, child." A small assortment of sentimental objects are piled at the foot of the cross. Simply the objects. Yeah. Alright, sit. A journal to waterlog to read, a set of playing cards, small figurines, a cell phone case. You slide the case into your pocket. Interesting. Get a cell phone case. Very interesting. Oops. Is this the same thing? 3 crows watch you from the power line that runs along the bank. These almonds? Ouch! Been a long time I seen anyone down this bayou. They all too frightened anymore. Biggest alligator ever to hunt this lake, she makes her den just across the way. Took my child from me, I buried him where I found him. Knew where she stayed. I visited that site daily hoping I might catch her. But she know better than to show her face. Or one to cut out that big skull of hers. That'd be something worth bragging on. It'd be a roadside marvel. There'd be money to make. I see that rifle you're holding. What you say? Kill the shrimper, agree for the deal, refuse. Boom. Killed him. It's over here though. I heard him, but I want to check it out. Alligator that hangs dead from a meat hook fastens the limb of a cypress tree. Oh god. So the big gator killed his kid. Maybe I shouldn't have killed him. But you know what? Fuck humans sometimes. Whoops. I want to see what's up over here. Did we go here? Wait, was it the 3 crows? Nothing. Like, you did my bidding, fisher fool, just like obedient dog. Each day you held me captive, my patience drained. Do not humiliate me again. Consider this your last mistake. Oh no, we're getting eaten. That was pretty cool. Wow. Haunted Bayou Ghost Tour next. World's most dangerous bayou. Fisherman Blight. I relished the horror that struck the fisher fool's eyes. I first took one limb out but left him alive. I made him crawl like a dog before he died. Wow. That was amazing. Hot dogs up the street. There's a guy selling hot dogs in the corridor. Should grab one. Yeah, I'm not looking to treat myself tonight. These are what you might call vintage hot dogs. They're finely aged delicacy. Oh, really? That's a bit more interesting. Thanks for the suggestion. I'll go check it out. Perfect. Guy from the puppet show. Yeah, guess he followed my food recommendation. Hey, this is pretty tasty. Thanks for the rec. I might get another one. Hey. Just wait for it, pal. Hope you know where to find a bathroom around here. Hi, thanks for sending some business my way. No problem, but we had a deal. Deal? You're supposed to show me the knock? Oh well, sorry, Rosie would be upset. Are you kidding? I sent you business. Show me the knock. That was the deal. Well, okay, but I'll only show you once, so here, listen. Did you get it? That was a secret knock? Very secret. That's how everyone knocks. Exactly, who would suspect it? Okay, so let's go knock it. And Catherine knocks on the door and hears the subtle sounds of its unlocking. Hey, we did it! This game's captivating. I was gonna turn it off, but I'm really captivated. Masks. Plastics simulacra of ceremonial masks hang on the wall. Oh, cool. Overpriced selection of travel guides, cookbooks, and haunted histories of New Orleans fills the show. Odd jumble of Mardi Gras beads and other trinkets spills from the table. Novelty New Orleans themed t-shirts line the back wall. Mass-produced novelty voodoo dolls and tribal figurines cluttered the display case. Boxes. Unopened merchandise boxes are pushed to every corner of the room. There's a kitty. Rosie, don't. Oh god. Touch the ball. Ooh, it's Rosie. Because you think you can come here with your soft little hands and touch my magic ball. Don't work like that, love. Now I got to clean off the smudges. I see you've been eating french fries. Greasy hands. Nasty. You must be one of them super duck people, always coming in around here looking down at the cell phones. Greasy hands. Terrible. The app said I should come here? The app. Yes, ma'am. Something's not right about you. You a drug head? I'm sorry, is this the right place? It is, Butterhands, it is. Just calm down, love. You made it. Dallas will tell you what's what. We want to talk to Dallas. I caught him when I heard you trying to break to the place. What a racket you were making. Jiggling on the handle like you couldn't get a hold of it. Now I see why. Dallas will be right front. I don't got time to be babysitting you. Now that I got to clean up all this. Stains all over my ball. You even check your shoes before you came in? They're clean. My shoes are clean. I know that's a lie. And the last thing, that gemstone you got hanging from your neck, that thing ain't real. I know. Trashy. Man. This cat looks familiar. Why are you still here? Go find Dallas. Let him deal with you. I said don't touch my ball, love. And it's hilarious. Touched this lady's ball. She got pissed. Where do we find this guy now? Oh, there's Dallas. Guessing you're Catherine. That's right. Rosie debriefed you? Is that a debriefing? I don't know if that's what to call it, but sure. Can be kind of... Casts his gaze into the sky and back to Catherine. Never mind. Crack Job should have a ticket with the information we need. No reason to stand around. Let's go. I'm ready. Me too. Check the app and let's get moving. Oh. There's an app. Look at this guy. Only reason I ever come to the quarters for work. Where'd you get involved with Super Duck? That's all used to happen on Craigslist. Post showing up, strange things. I was busting tables uptown, couldn't swing rent, had a kid to feed, started responding to the listings. Worst one I ever did was steal a head drive. Broke into a man's house in Norco, stole it right out of his office. Brought to another house. But they were just like me. Just like you, Hal. Didn't know shit. They were there because of a post, just like I was. The house wasn't theirs. Nobody knew whose house it was. They plugged the head drive into a wall. They gave me some cash. I left. What's next? We met at the rendezvous point, so now what? Check your phone. Quacks ought to have the information we need. Alright, let's check the phone. Well, we can change the case now. We got the gator case. Look at these eyes. Pretty cool. Alright, let's see here. Crack job. Complete. Complete. Receive information. Ego janitorial paper supplies at Pat City. Okay. Can I talk to him? Dismiss. Okay, let's go to Overpass. City Hall. I love the music in this part. Oh, nope. You're there, right? Oh, there we go. Alright, I think we should take a break from the point and click adventure game. This has been great. However, I want to try a different game.